resignation of one of the Redeemed Christian Church of God (Rccg) Trinity Towers senior pastors, Iluyomades, a church member, Funsho Olufemi, who resides in Lagos, has expressed his displeasure towards the development. Okay. Speaking with journalists in Lagos, Olufemi noted that the Iluyomades have done so much to build the Church of God and to strengthen Christianity in Nigeria. Hence, they should be reconsidered. He, however, cautioned the church to desist from politicking, which he assumed forced Iluyomades out of Rccg. How will church be politicking? What's politics got to do with church? The body of Christ? Oh no, this is not happening. Let's hear him more. He stated, I wish to make it crystal clear that this use and dump system did not start today. What happened to the Iluyomades is a culture in Rccg. Really? The Rccg has long been rewarding its good and intelligent members with frustration and punishment. You don't mean it. What? In a church? No. Those who help the church to grow are cast away like worthless orange peels. He buttressed. I will give some indisputable examples among many. Okay? The first is the case of Pastor Tony Rapo, who pastored this present house presently. However, further checks revealed that Pastor Tunde Bakari, now of the Citadel Global Community Church, pioneered the model parish of the Rccg in 1988 before Pastor Rapo was seconded to assist him. But what happened? Once Rccg gained ground and became popular and influential, the church leadership went after him. They sent Pastor Rapo away to London to start a new parish. Okay? It was a calculated plot to cut his soaring popularity, and from there, they tactically brought him back to Nigeria, left him without a parish, and finally forced him out of Rccg. This is not happening. This is not good. What is happening in Rccg? What is it that is happening in the church? Politics. Oh my God. The Rccg member remarked that past pastors had gone through the phase the Iluyomades are currently experiencing. He noted, I heard that Pastor Rapo's successor, Pastor Ago Iruku, is facing the same fate today. He is the son of the late insurance mogul, Professor Joe Iruku. Pastor Ago, as he is popularly known, built Redeemed Church into the second biggest and most influential church in London, so big that the current King of England, King Charles III, worships there occasionally and even celebrated his birthday at the church. But how was Pastor Iruku rewarded? We want to hear you more. He was allegedly forced to step aside last year, and a young pastor of Yoruba extraction was used to replace him. This made some members to start saying that it was because both pastors, Rapo and Ago, were Igbos, and that Redeemed Church under Pastor Adeboye is Yoruba in heart and mind. How? Tribalism in the church. Oh no, this is not the house of God anymore. It is one body. That is what God made church. It is a body of Christ, not a place to practice tribalism. Okay, but if you perceive tribal sentiment in their ousting, what about Pastor Itua Irodalo? He is practically Yoruba, even though he hailed from Edo State. Okay, let me tell you. Though his mom is Yoruba, and some say she was even related to the Gio, once Itua, a most likable pastor, turned Christ Church, parish of Rccg at Bagada, into a celebrity and youthful parish. The Rccg hawks from the camp came after him as the governing council, doing a harsh job, said he was divorced and so should not head a parish. So they don't know say he divorced when in they do all the things when he dey promote church for there. They don't know. Now until he don't build the church, don't make church become whatever it be. Now then they go come know say he was divorced. He was divorced say okay, person when divorce no dey go church again. Abi? Sha? Maybe na their policy be that one. Make we know how this thing go play out too. Because me I dey fear now say for church all these things when I dey talk dey happen. Olufemi further states Iluyomades, whose leadership of City of David has made RCCG a truly global church, especially because of their corporate social responsibility, which cuts across many countries. How can a pastor build a structure like Trinity Tower, RCCG's best building in the world? And the best way to appreciate his effort is to force him out of the church in a deceitful manner that seeks to humiliate him and his wife, with the lame reason that his wife had a birthday party after the death of a member of the church, although very sad, as an excuse to force him out. He queried, where is God in all these acts of man's inhumanity to his fellow man? Why is RCCG looking so political, so devoid of soul and human feelings? He added, it is true that Herbert Wicke's death was tragic and painful, but nobody talks about the fact that the same pastor Iluyomades led COD had two special services in his honor, two services fully dedicated to the memorial of Iwegwe. Pastor Iluyomades and his wife wept endlessly over his passing, but all that we read was about how the late banker donated so much money to the ungrateful church. The hard truth that must be told here is that Wigges indeed raised a significant sum with his friends during fundraising for the Trinity Towers which he chaired. Now that they have taken over Trinity Towers, can they now leave the man and his wife at peace while they celebrate their unkind and temporal victory? Hence, the discontent in the church presently is sizzling. It is easy to see. The disillusionment in RCCG in general is worsening. People who love Pastor ID and his wife, other pastors who have been oppressed and suppressed and their voices silent, are brazen up to challenge this cruel determination to humiliate Pastor Iluyomades and his wife, Pastor Siju Iluyomades, because they see it as an opportunity to speak out. And there are many of them Olufemi averred. Wow, wow, this is happening live. All right, my people, we've come to the end of this news. Kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to share with families and friends. Most especially, thank you for always tuning in to listen. Goodbye.